はい。じゃあ後半やっていきます。
Without question, Mano Ginobili displaying his skills today.
I think this is the kind of quality performance we expect to see from him. He's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good he really is.
You know, Steve, I think it's doubly difficult to keep up the level of play he does when you know you're the focal point of the other team's defense. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive. They've got Carter. Ginobili out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Howard. And it's Kufis in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 5.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on the guards, an effective defender.
And Nene, for his size and agility, at times somewhat disappointing in terms of rebounding the ball. Throughout his career, actually, his rebound rate has fallen steadily over the last 3 years. Maybe injuries a factor in that, but they do need more from him on the glass. You talk about the subtle decline for Nene. Is scoring efficiency, Steve, also taking a turn for the worse over the last couple seasons?
Yeah, still in his early 30s. You know, age shouldn't be that big a factor for him. I guess it's the accumulation of all those injuries, including his knee sprain last season, that may be taking the toll.
And it's Howard finishing it off. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin? Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Rose attacking, and there's the pass to Nene. Parsons on the wing. From deep, Rose, and he gets it to go. Rose has got 5 now. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play. Rondo kicks to Ginobili. Feeds to Carter. For 3, and that one's good. Carter's got his second basket. Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half. Boston making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Carter. Ross comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Rose. He's got 5. He feeds it to Parsons. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Chandler Parsons. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Cannon. Offensively, no buckets yet in the game for him. Mirotic with it. Now guarded by Parsons. 6 to shoot. Here's Ross. And it's Boston with the
risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion can't cover up the holes in the roster.
And Boston Trailblazers knocking down the truck, taken away by Nene. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. Misses from short range. The Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Cannon kicks to Howard. To the middle. Kufis the pass to Ross. Feeds it to Howard. Down the clock. That is good. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter. They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively. Now, here's Burks. From the left block, the shot by Nene, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Ross. Count that one. Ross has got 6. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Parsons' shot is off. For Boston, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 in the field since taking the court here in the second half. And court's out over to help. Mirotic dishes to Kufis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Back to Rose. Parsons for three. Yes.
よっしゃ。
Rose with the assist that time.
いやちょっと今回もまた火を吹いてしまってい
It's a
る。
close game here in Boston.
シャンドラが火を吹いてる。ちょっとでもやりすぎやな、さすがに。
They set the pick. Cannon kicks to Mirotic.
まあ隙をついていくのが。ああ。
Hits the front of the rim and out.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And
Parsons
gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Screen by Howard. Cannon, the pass to Howard. The dish to Mirotic. Howard slams it home for the putback.
Gav, he came out of nowhere to slam that
Yeah,
one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
Parsons for
い
three.
けるか。
And
い
again,
ける。
the Trailblazers
す
from
ごい。
deep.
Boy, they've come out of
すご
halftime
い。
just smoking
も
hot
う
from
とにか
behind
く
the
もう
arc.
打つし、
Hey,
打
trust
つ。
me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
すごい。スリーポイントを打つ機会みたいになってる。
This Tuesday.
これはすごいわ。いやまあいい感じに点差もついてるんじゃないでしょうか。
Now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Jeremy Lin is out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Garnett. And it's Ashik in at the 5 spot. Robertson dishes to Rondo.
ミスター。近づいてきてる。
There's the
ミ
pick.
スター。あ
Here's Boozer. And here, there's a whistle.
Yeah,
He was
do
going
that.
up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Both shots good from the strike.
I thought the Blazers really turned some heads last year with how they were able to be right in the thick of things in the West from the start. Got out of the gates quickly and sustained a really high level of play most of the season. A big part of that success, though, was taking care of business against the East.
6 to shoot. Ashik.
Ah,
no
missed
good.
it.
Celtics trail by 5. And Robertson kicks to Mirotic.
え
He trains the quick shot.
やばいやばいやばい。ちょっとまだ雑になってきてる。
Now a timeout called by Portland. And guys, as you said, the Blazers very good against the East. Steve, one of the many teams that were able to get
またち
23
ょっと
wins
雑になっ
out
て
of
きてる。
conference.
Well, they didn't just eke out wins against the East. I mean, often the
So they-
Blazers would just overwhelm opponents and blow
ちょ
them
っと
out.
もうめんどくさいってこれ。
Switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Here's Garnett. Lets it
あれ、
go from the
よーし。
baseline and nails it. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
久々
How
に全
many
部取って
times
きて
have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
こっちか。うお
Here's Boozer. And he drops in the layup.
あーって。
Trailblazers leading by 3. Parsons outside. Back to Lin. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Portland again with the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. Some changes for Boston.
あれは
Howard
す
comes
げえ
in
な
for。Boozer. Kufis subbed in for Mirotic.
俺がたまにやるやつ。
And for the Trailblazers, Gortat's checked in for Ashik. Burks comes in for Brewer. And it's Rose in for Jeremy Lin. Now, here's Burks. Not a lot of
うん、
room.
何をしたかったんやろ。ちょっと待って、俺は一体何をしたかった。ちょっと待って、これなんか今のは意図が自分でもわ
And
か
it's
らん。
Portland with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
ああ、ミスった。
As the Celtics gain
ミス
possession.
った。
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Celtics trail by 3. Ginobili outside.
やべ。
Here's Howard. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rose kicks to Burks.
やべ。これは防がれて
We've
る。
got 1:55 left in the fourth. Fades. And Garnett misses.
あ
I
あ、
tell
ミ
you
スっ
what,
た
he's going
な。
to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Ginobili to pass to Rondo. In low to Howard. Gortat with the defensive effort.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Lets it go with the 3. Kicks it out to Parsons. Out to the right wing. Another shot. And that one
Yes.
pushes right in. And that's now 7 points for Derrick Rose. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down
よ
by
っし
5.
ゃ。やるぞやるぞ。
Left here in the fourth quarter. Nene is checked in for
なん
Kevin
か
Garnett.
取れる。
Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Bulls.
あ、
Stolen
あ、
by
よる
Carter. Carter right side. Rondo kicks to Kufis. Celtics passing it around. It's Ginobili outside. Boston again missing. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Parsons dishes to Rose. Back to Parsons. He kicks it to Rose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose.
う
He's
わ
got
ー、ミ
8
ス
points
っ
and
た。
5 assists. I'm sure he would have liked to have had all
あ、でも
of
点
those,
差。
but he still
あ、もう
had
勝ったな、これ。
at least.
これは勝った。
Here's Kufis. Money. A free run to the hoop and some
いや、
thunder on the
うん。
finish.
こ
Not
れは勝った
exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
言わせていただこう。これは勝った。
Space. Hey, you might as well throw it
イ
down.
ェーイ、来た。
Good on the first, and that puts them up by
よっしゃ。
5. And so
よ
it
っしゃ。
stops them both. It's a
これは
6-point
勝
ball
った
game.
those
これは
foul
勝っ
shots
た
put them that much more in the driver's seat.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rondo kicks to Carter. Offline with his 3. The Trailblazers
Gosh.
shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does
Yes.
get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 7.
いや、7点
20
差は出
seconds
た
left in
よ
the。fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this
もう
one's
ちょ
in
っ
the
と打
bag.
つし
I
か
mean,
な
I
いだ
commend
と
them
ほ
for
ら。
really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get
あ、
on to
も
the
うわか
next
んのか。
game.
そっか。
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics.
よし。
Boozer
これは
is
もう
checked in
こ
for
れ
Kufis.
お、チャン
Mirotic
ネル
comes in
好き
for
なだけ入れ
Vince
させて
Carter.
やる。あー、無理か。
Roberson, he's checked in
よ
for
っしゃ、
Monaco.
勝ちました。
And it's Cannon in for
よし、勝ち
Marcon
ました。
And so it's
はい。
Portland winning this one.
ありがとうございまし
They
た。
pull
赤
out
坊
this
主で
Wayne
した。
Clark with respectable performance.